Hey everybody, Morgan here. And if you're like me, you're probably surprised a few months ago when Nintendo announced that they're going to be coming out with a new version of the Game & Watch. Effectively, what it was going to be is a Game & Watch form factor, but one that played Super Mario from the original NES, as well as Japan's Super Mario 2, or as we know it here in the United States, the Lost Levels, as well as offering a watch function and the original ball game from the Game & Watch. Well, I've gone ahead and gotten my hands on a copy of one. I think we're going to open it up, see what kind of comes in the package, take a look, play with it a little bit, and see if it's worth all the hype. So let's go take a look. Alright, so in front of us we've got our copy of the Game & Watch Super Mario Brothers. One of the first things that will stand out to you is the packaging on this. They've definitely gone for a very Famicom feel across the board on it. What you kind of get is you have an internal box with the kind of, I guess, dust cover, for lack of a better term for it, but it's sort of providing a protective layer. And that's actually taped on at this point, so it's going to be the first thing you kind of see, the embossing. It's got Nintendo SM35. They definitely went very heavy on the 35 as the kind of branding that they went with this. So let's go ahead and we're going to break the seal here. I'm going to be careful not to, and with that, the dust cover is going to be removed, so we lose the Super Mario Brothers scene, and we see the original ball. So it's kind of interesting. You get that two layer of, so you can see it kind of in the box by itself. You'd think it's just ball. But you add the dust cover and you get the Super Mario variant. So kind of a fun little piece for collectors. Definitely there's a, these are intended to be collector's items, and it's very much got the fit and finish you would expect of such a product. At $50 for what is effectively a emulator that plays two games, one Game & Watch item, and then a clock. $50 might be a little steep on its own, but from a collector standpoint, which is what they're really going for, it starts to become a bit better value when you see the fit and finish. Included with it is a USB-C cable, which is used for charging. And let's go ahead and keep unboxing this bad boy. So we've got the typical Game & Watch user's guide packet that comes with it. And again, just really there's not a whole lot to this product. Basically, plug it in to charge it, and the usual safety warnings that we see on really any electronics product anymore. And then lastly, I'm kind of surprised already just opening it, is the it's kind of the size. I don't know why. I think just based off the box, I was imagining a bit larger unit. But when you pull it out, it's actually quite a bit smaller. So if we're looking at it for scale, like here is the Game & Watch compared to a DMG Game Boy. This one has got a slight screen modification on it. So it is, I guess, a little bit larger screen, but you can see really the reduction. Again, it's the original Game & Watch form factor, but for some reason, just based off the box, I was expecting it to be a little bit larger. Again, I knew they were going with the Game & Watch styling. We've got just the A, B button, the D-pad, the pause, time, and set. And there we go from there. And there's a little power button right here to turn the unit on. Alright, so now we've got our workspace clear off. Let's turn it on and take a look and see kind of how it handles. So you can see we've got a nice little startup screen here. We'll push the time button it asks us to. You can kind of see and go through the clock settings. It has a very crisp LCD screen. I don't know if the camera is capturing it that well, but it is a very crisp and clean view we're getting here. And we can switch over to game. And you can kind of see here we have the choices of Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, and then Ball. Put up just original Super Mario Brothers. And the D-pad is pretty responsive. I was a little concerned, you know, just based off of the button layout. I mean, again, they're in line with the original Game & Watch or the original NES controller, effectively, if you think about it. Because the original NES were those offset. I apologize for my poor performance. We're doing this sort of a weird angle in hopes the camera catches some of it accurately. Which I'm going to try to adjust the layout here, but I want to see what happens if we try to switch over to Super Mario Brothers 2, which, you know, we only really have it in the United States as the Lost Levels, which it's a brutally just, you know, the level of difficulty is definitely at another step in the Lost Levels. But so there's a poison mushroom. Let's see what happens now if we, you know, try to switch to game. Oh, it does keep our state in both of them. So that's it's a nice feature. Let's hit the pause button. And again, if you want to go back to the beginning, you hit the reset game. Boom. And we kind of reload it. We go to Super Mario Brothers. Here we are right where we left it. And we can reset that as well. Let's take a look at ball just to see what it's like. We'll try game A. And again, this is really the, you know, Game & Watch of it, as this would have been one of the original Game & Watch games. It's just been reskinned, I guess, for lack of a better term, with the Mario graphics here. So overall, as far as the you know, the game itself, I mean, we've got, you know, two solid ports, or so it seems, of you know, probably the most iconic Super Mario Brothers game, and just that it kind of launched everything that came after it. I mean, obviously we had Mario Brothers in the arcade and Mario's role in Donkey Kong, but, you know, Super Mario on the NES or Famicom are really who you know, kind of made Mario into the household name he is, in the sense that he's in, you know, probably everyone's household in some capacity. So it's a solid port of that. I mean, as far as value, I think that really kind of comes down to you who are looking to purchase it. I mean, if you're a collector, whether Game & Watch or Nintendo portables, I think it's a, you know, no-brainer. The fit and finish is wonderful on it. It definitely has the feel of a premium product. You know, if you're just someone who's hoping to you know, get in a game of Super Mario Brothers, I'm not sure this is the you know, the right product for you in that regard. I think there are better, you know, accessible options. For instance, you know, if you have a Nintendo Switch with Nintendo Online, you're going to have access to it there, as well as myriad other options. But I think for the target market, collectors of Nintendo, collectors of Nintendo handhelds or handheld gaming in general, I feel like this is definitely going to be an item you're going to want to have in your collection. And thank you for taking the time to watch the video today. Make sure to like and subscribe. Certainly if you ever want to discuss retro gaming, retro tech, repairs, reviews, really anything in general, certainly make sure to give me a follow on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, normally in some sort of a retro category. I'll be happy to have those conversations, answering questions, or really just kind of kind of enjoy a dialogue together. So make sure to give me a follow there, and you guys have a great day. And thanks again for watching.